everyone, welcome to Learn English with Miss. In today's lesson, we will learn about idioms and match an idiom to its correct meaning. Idioms are phrases or sayings which we use in everyday language. These phrases or sayings don't always make sense literally, but we can still understand what they mean. For example, to let the cat out of the bag. This idiom is not really about letting a cat escape from a bag. It's really about revealing a secret that should have remained a secret. Here are some other idioms you may or may not have seen or heard before. Can you figure them out? To cry over spilled milk means to be unhappy about what cannot be undone, or to be unhappy about something that cannot be changed. It does not literally mean that someone spilled their glass of milk and they're upset about it. Here is an example. Peter is crying over spilled milk, moping about losing yesterday's game. Raining cats and dogs. This means it's raining heavily. It does not mean that there are animal raindrops or cats and dogs raindrops falling from the sky. Now let's look at another example. Ashley rushes home because it's raining cats and dogs. Yell my head off means to yell loud and long. I yelled my head off at the football game. Couch potato means someone who is lazy or not very physically active. During the summer, some kids become real couch potatoes and watch TV all day. Having cold feet means feeling nervous about something. I'm all ears means you are ready to listen. Written all over your face means when people can tell how you feel by looking at your face. Two peas in a pod means being similar in appearance or personality with someone else. For example, Maria and her best friends love to play pranks. They are like two peas in a pod. Idiom is it cost me an arm and a leg. The meaning of this idiom is it cost a lot of money. Here's another idiom. She forgot, so I jogged her memory. The meaning is she forgot, so I reminded her. Now, let's keep in mind that idioms are commonly used expressions whose meanings do not relate to the literal meaning of each word. And let's go over a few more examples. Juggling is a piece of cake means juggling is easy. It completely slipped my mind means I forgot. This ring cost me an arm and a leg means this ring was expensive. So, this idiom, she was feeling blue, does not literally mean that she was feeling blue or looking blue. It means she was feeling sad. Under the weather means to feel ill. Example, I came home early as I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Cat got your tongue means can't you speak? Snug as a bug in a rug means warm and cozy. Go the extra mile means to make an extra effort. Butterflies in my stomach means feeling nervous. To go down in flames means to fail spectacularly. Once in a blue moon means rarely. Now, let's check your understanding. The directions are you have to choose the correct response. It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs, so A, watch out for falling animals. B, make sure to take an umbrella. C, keep your pets inside. Pause the video and mark your answer. We will go over the responses at the end. A night owl. Cassandra is a night owl, so she doesn't usually get up until about A, 11 a.m., B, 11 p.m., C, 7 a.m. A whale of a time. Ollie said he had a whale of a time at the jazz festival and he A, wishes he hadn't gone, B, wants to go again next year, C, probably won't bother going again. Can of worms. The investigators knew that examining the company's books might open a can of worms. They suspected there'd be A, a huge number of worms, B, nothing seriously wrong, C, evidence of serious crimes. Eyes like a hawk. Which of these people would need eyes like a hawk? A. A pilot who searches for lost people. B. A sound engineer who records music. C. A chef who makes cakes and desserts. Now that you have finished, let's go over your responses and see how well you did. It's raining cats and dogs means make sure you take an umbrella. Cassandra is a night owl, so she doesn't usually get up until about 11 a.m. because she stays up till late at night. Ollie said he had a whale of a time at the jazz festival and he wants to go again next year. A whale of a time means he had a great time. Can of worms. The investigators knew that examining the company's books might open a can of worms. They suspected there'd be evidence of serious crimes. Eyes like a hawk. Which of these people would need eyes like a hawk? A pilot who searches for lost people. Now, let's match the idiom to their correct meaning. Be sure to pause the video, match each idiom to its correct meaning, and then we will go over the responses. Back to the drawing board. Back to the salt mines. Bark up the wrong tree. Be a copycat. Be a marked man. Bear one's cross. Bear the brunt of something. Now the meanings are in blue on the right hand side. You have to match each idiom to its correct meaning. Pause the video, complete the matching activity. We will go over the responses in a little bit. Now, let's see how well you did. Back to the drawing board means to start over again. Back to the salt mines means to return to work on something that might be unpleasant. Bark up the wrong tree means to ask the wrong person or follow the wrong course. Be a copycat means a person who mimics or copies what someone else does. Be a marked man means to be in danger of harm by someone else. Bear one's cross means to carry one's burden. Bear the brunt of something is to endure the worst part of something. I hope you did great. In today's lesson, we learned about idioms and we matched an idiom to its correct meaning. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching and learning with me. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.